Hello everyone, here's myself Shivarthi Vijay Devkate from Dalanic Society's Banamati College of Pharmacy. Under guidance of Sri Krishna Bhavkar sir, today I am going to present seminar on steam distillation from chapter distillation. So today we are going to cover the points. They are introduction, principle, construction, working, applications, advantages and disadvantages. So steam distillation. Most essential oils are produced by steam distillation. Steam distillation was invented around 1000 AD by Persian alchemist and healer Avicenna. It is in practice with thousands of years since still, and is still one of the best ways to take freshly harvested or dried plants and extract pure essential oils. Introduction. So we already know what is distillation. Then also we'll overlook on the definition of distillation, so it can be easy to differentiate between distillation and steam distillation. So distillation is defined as the separation of the components of a liquid mixture by a process involving vaporization and subsequent condensation at another place. Means आपण ह्याच्यात काय करतो की जर आपल्या जवळ लिक्विडचे मिक्सचर्स आहेत त्याला डिस्टिलेशन थ्रू सेपरेट करतो आणि ह्या प्रोसेसमध्ये जे आपलं लिक्विड आहे त्याला वेपराइज करतो. ती वेपर दुसऱ्या ठिकाणी नेऊन आपण कंडेन्सेट करतो आणि ते परत वेपर फॉर्ममधून लिक्विड फॉर्ममध्ये कन्वर्ट करतो. सो स्टीम डिस्टिलेशन म्हणजे नक्की काय? टू बी व्हेरी क्लिअर विथ माय पॉईंट, जो डिस्टिलंट आहे त्याला हीट करण्यासाठी आपण स्टीमचा वापर करतो. ह्या प्रोसेसला आपण स्टीम डिस्टिलेशन असं म्हणतो. The steam distillation is a process in which concentration and isolation of an essential oil from reliable and often cheaper natural sources is carried out. So steam distillation ह्या प्रोसेसमध्ये इसेन्शियल ऑइल्सचं आयसोलेशन केलं जातं, कॉन्सन्ट्रेशन केलं जातं, तेही खूप चीपर रेटमध्ये आणि नॅचरल फॉर्ममध्ये. Steam distillation is a method of distillation carried with an aid of steam. So as I told you earlier, जो डिस्टिलंट आहे त्याला हीट करण्यासाठी आपण स्टीमचा वापर करतो. ह्या प्रोसेसला आपण स्टीम डिस्टिलेशन असं म्हणतो. अँड इज यूज्ड फॉर द सेपरेशन ऑफ हाय बॉइलिंग सबस्टन्सेस फ्रॉम नॉन व्हॉलेटाईल इम्प्युरिटीज. म्हणजे जे हाय बॉइलिंग सबस्टन्सेस आहेत त्याला सेपरेट करण्यासाठी आपण स्टीम डिस्टिलेशन ह्या प्रोसेसचा वापर करतो. हाय बॉइलिंग लिक्विड्स कॅनॉट बी प्युरिफाईड बाय सिम्पल डिस्टिलेशन. जे हाय बॉइलिंग लिक्विड्स आहेत आपण त्याला सिम्पल डिस्टिलेशन थ्रू प्युरिफाय नाही करू शकत, सिन्स द कन्स्टिट्युएंट्स इन द मिक्सचर टेंड टू डिकम्पोज एट हाय टेम्परेचर्स. म्हणजे जे मिक्सचरमधले जे कन्स्टिट्युएंट्स आहेत त्या हाय टेम्परेचरवरती डिकम्पोज व्हायला सुरुवात होतात. इन सच केसेस स्टीम डिस्टिलेशन इज एम्प्लॉईड. स्टीम डिस्टिलेशन इज यूज्ड फॉर द सेपरेशन ऑफ इमिसिबल लिक्विड. सो फ्रेंड्स, बी very careful that steam distillation is used for separation of immiscible liquids. For substances which are insoluble in water and not decomposed by heat, steam distillation provides an alternative to distillation under reduced pressure. So we'll move towards the principles of steam distillation. A mixture of immiscible liquids begins to boil when the sum of the vapor pressure is equal to the atmospheric pressure. जे मिक्सचर आहे इमिसिबल लिक्विड्सचं ते कधी बॉईल होतं? जेव्हा दोन कंपोनंट्स आहेत त्याचा वेपर प्रेशरचं जर आपण ॲडिशन केलं, जर ते इक्वल असेल ॲटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशरला, तरच ते बॉइलिंगला स्टार्ट होतं. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, द बॉइलिंग पॉईंट ऑफ टर्पेंटाईन इज अबाउट 160 degree Celsius, okay, and but when it is mixed with water and heated, the mixture boils at about 95.6 degrees Celsius. So you can see the difference. And at this temperature, means 95.6 degree Celsius, ह्या टेम्परेचरवरती वॉटरचा वेपर प्रेशर किती असतो? 86.25 किलो पास्कल. आणि टर्पेंटाईनचं जर आपण पाहिलं तर 15.06 किलो पास्कल. जर आपण ह्यांना ॲड केलं, जे वेपर प्रेशर्स आहेत जर आपण त्यांना ॲड केलं, 86.25 किलो पास्कल प्लस 15.06 किलो पास्कल ह्याला आपण ॲड केलं, द सम ऑफ द वेपर प्रेशर इज 101.31 kilo Pascal, which is a normal atmospheric pressure. Thus, high boiling substances may be distilled at temperature much below its boiling point when steam means water or steam is used. So हा एक ह्याचा बेनिफिट आहे की जे हाय बॉइलिंग सबस्टन्सेस आहेत त्याला त्यांच्या बॉइलिंग पॉईंटपेक्षाही कमीत कमी आपण बॉइलिंग पॉईंटवरती त्यांना आपण डिस्टिल करू शकतो. And yes, turpentine forms an immiscible liquid with water. Now moving towards the construction of steam distillation. There are two types of steam distillation equipment. First is laboratory scale and second is industrial scale. So first we will go with the apparatus used for laboratory scale. So this is the construction of laboratory method. It consists of a metallic steam can fitted with a cork having two holes. म्हणजे जिथे आपण स्टीम प्रिपेअर करणार आहोत स्टीम कॅनमध्ये तिथे दोन होल असणार आहेत. जे म्हणजे जो कॉर्क फिट केलेला आहे त्या कॉर्कला दोन होल असणार आहेत. थ्रू वन ऑफ द होल्स अ लॉंग ट्यूब इज पास्ड सो ॲज टू रीच ऑलमोस्ट द बॉटम ऑफ द स्टीम जनरेटर. दिस ट्यूब ॲक्ट्स ॲज अ सेफ्टी ट्यूब so that in case in pressure inside the steam generator becomes too much, water will be forced out of it and the pressure will be relieved. In simple words, we can say that safety tube is used to control the pressure. When steam starts coming out of the safety tube, it indicates that the steam can is almost empty. Through another hole, a bent tube is passed. The other end of the bent tube is connected to the flask containing non-aqueous liquid through a rubber bunch. This bent tube should reach almost the bottom of the flask. सो दुसऱ्या होलमधून आपण बेंट ट्यूब पास करतोय जी की दुसऱ्या फ्लास्कला कनेक्टेड आहे आणि त्या फ्लास्कमध्ये नॉन ॲक्वेस लिक्विड आहे. फॉर एक्झाम्पल वी कॅन टेक क्रूड कंटेनिंग वॉलेटाईल ऑइल आहे. You can see here the bent tube is connected to the flask through rubber bunch. The rubber bunch consists of another one more hole and the delivery tube is inserted that connects the flask and the condenser. And the condenser is connected to a receiver flask using an adapter. Provisions are made to heating the steam can and flask. So here is the working of the laboratory method. You can see here steam can which is filled with water, and with the help of the cork two tubes are passed. One is safety tube which is reached at the bottom of the steam can. This safety tube controls the pressure in the steam can, and the another tube which is bent tube which is passed through it is connected to the flask and is dipped in the non-aqueous liquid. In the flask we have added non-aqueous liquid and in very small quantity of water is added. सो आपण स्टीम कॅनला आणि फ्लास्कला हीट करण्यासाठी प्रोव्हिजन्स अवेलेबल केले आहेत. द स्टीम कॅन अँड फ्लास्क आर हीटेड सायमल्टेनियसली अँड वेन द वॉटर गेट्स बॉइल्ड द स्टीम रेज्ड अँड इज पास थ्रू द बेंट ट्यूब अँड गोज इन द फ्लास्क द मिक्सचर इज ऑल्सो हीटेड. सो नाव जी स्टीम आहे ती नॉन ॲक्वेस लिक्विडमधलं वॉलेटाईल ऑइल कॅरी करते आणि ती डिलिव्हरी ट्यूबमधून पास होते आणि कंडेन्सरमध्ये जाऊन पोचते जिथे स्टीमला कूल केलं जातं कोल्ड वॉटरनी अँड द वेपर गेट्स कंडेन्स्ड. And the vapor gets condensed and the steam is again turned in the liquid form. That is, we get the immiscible liquid which is collected in the receiver with the help of adapter. In receiver, water and organic liquid form two separate layers, and this can be easily separated by using a separating flask. This distillation process is continued until all the non-aqueous liquid has been distilled. So this was the construction and working of steam distillation in the laboratory scale. Now I will show you the video how does the actually works. So guys, this is the video of steam distillation. You can see those both RB flask. So steam passes through the bent tube and is collected in the another flask, plus non-essential oils and steam is gone through the condenser in the vapor form. In the condenser it gets cooled and it's turned in the liquid form, and which is collected in this receiver. So yes, this was all about construction and working of laboratory method. Now we will see the working of and the construction of industrial scale method. So construction of industrial scale method. Here's the diagram on right side, which is used on industrial scale. You can see the jacketed steel, which consists of a perforated plate and forms a false bottom. Holes are provided at the top and the side for charging and discharging. You can see these holes. Here you can see the Florentine receiver, which is placed between the steel and the condenser, and by circulating the cold water, the condenser is cooled. The construction and working of industrial scale steam distillation is little bit different from laboratory scale steam distillation. So we'll see the working now. Below this steel, water is placed, and above the perforated plate, the material from which the volatile oil has to be extracted is placed. The material like leaves of plant you can take, from which there will be extraction of oil. The water is heated until it starts to boil, and the steam is raised. As the heated steam passes through the material, the temperature causes the tiny sacs to burst out, it releasing the essential oils. Essential oil rises up with the steam, and together the oil and steam passes through a tube. This tube passes through a coil conducting chamber, means the condenser, and the steam carrying volatile oil gets condensed, which is cooled by cold water, and is turned in the form of liquid which drips out of the tube. The liquid is collected in the receiver, and here the water and oil get separated naturally. The water, which is hydrosol, is left in the bottom where the oil rises to the top, and lastly the essential oil is collected from the upper right spout and water from the lower left spout. In some cases the volatile oil are heavier than water, so this runs totally opposite in separation, where volatile oil is collected from lower left spout. Now I will show the video of this afterwards. So guys, this is the video of steam distillation carried on industrial scale. You can see here this jacketed steam. In below the water is stored, and above that the tiny sacs, leaves, which from the extraction of oil is carried out, it is placed there. So as soon as we start to heat, when the steam comes up, the temperature causes the leaves from that, the tiny sacs, to burst out it, and the essential oils to come out of it from the leaves. Both the essential oils and the steam both comes in the coil conducting chamber, which is condenser, and there gets cooled, and it is again turned in the form of liquid. And you can see here it is collected in the receiver from the upper right spout. We can collect the oil, and from the lower left spout we can collect the water. So we'll see the applications now. Steam distillation is used for the separation of immiscible liquids, for example toluene and water. This method is used for extracting most of the volatile oils such as clove, peppermint and spearmint oils. Orange and eucalyptus oil are obtained at industrial scale. By this method also manufacturing of perfumes is carried out. And yes, this method is very useful in purification of liquid with high boiling point. As I told you earlier that purification of liquids which are at high boiling point, this method is used. For example, almond oil, to flavor the liqueurs. Essential oils from aromatic plants is extracted. जे इसेन्शियल ऑइल्स आहेत, आपल्याला जर कुठल्या लिक्विडला किंवा सोल्युशनला आपल्याला फ्लेवरिंग द्यायचं असेल, ते ॲरोमॅटिक प्लांट्सपासून आपण एक्स्ट्रॅक्ट करतो त्यांचे इसेन्शियल ऑइल्स आणि फ्लेवरिंगसाठी यूज करतो. अँड लास्ट, दिस इज ऑल्सो यूज फॉर पेट्रोलियम इंडस्ट्रीज अँड इन द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ कन्झ्युमर फूड प्रोडक्ट्स. जे आपल्या तेलीच्या खाणी आहेत त्यामध्ये सुद्धा आपण स्टीम डिस्टिलेशन ह्या प्रोसेसचा वापर करू शकतो. नाव विल मूव टुवर्ड्स द advantages. The first advantages of steam distillation is it is useful for extracting most fats, oils, and waxes. This process works well for types of substances that do not mix with water, that is immiscible. Next is volatile oils can be separated at a lower temperature in steam distillation without any decomposition and loss of aroma. These are the benefits. There is no loss of aroma, no decomposition, and can be separated at lower temperature. The substance having low volatility and high boiling point can be distilled by this method. जे सबस्टन्स लो वोलेटाईल असेल आणि त्यांचा बॉइलिंग पॉईंट हाय असेल तर त्या सबस्टन्सला आपण डिस्टिल करू शकतो ह्या प्रोसेस थ्रू. येस, दिस प्रोसेस इज मोस्ट वाईडली यूज्ड फॉर द एक्स्ट्रॅक्शन ऑफ इसेन्शियल ऑइल्स ऑन लार्ज स्केल. ही प्रोसेस खूप मोस्ट वाईडली यूज केली जाते इसेन्शियल ऑइल्स एक्स्ट्रॅक्ट करण्यासाठी. अँड इट इज द स्टँडर्ड मेथड ऑफ एक्स्ट्रॅक्टिंग फ्लेवर अँड फ्रॅग्रन्स. Here are the disadvantages of steam distillation. This is not suitable when the immiscible liquid is reacted with water. So आपण ही मेथड नाही यूज करू शकत जर इमिसिबल लिक्विड वॉटर बरोबर रिॲक्ट करायला लागला तर. नीड ट्रेन ऑपरेटर इन ऑर्डर टू ऑपरेट द इक्विपमेंट. कोणीतरी पूर्णपणे ट्रेन ऑपरेटर लागतो इथे जो की हे इक्विपमेंट ऑपरेट करू शकतो. दिस रिक्वायर्स हायर लेवल ऑफ टेक्निकल स्किल अँड फॅब्रिकेशन अँड रिपेअर्स अँड मेंटेन्स रिक्वायर अ हायर लेवल ऑफ स्किल. सो ह्यासाठी खूप हाय लेवलच्या टेक्निकल स्किल्स, रिपेअरिंग आणि मेंटेनन्स स्किल्स लागतात. सो हिअर आर द रेफरन्सेस. Pharmaceutical Engineering by C.V.S. Subramaniam, Nirali Prakashan, book by Dr. Ashok and A. Hazare, and I have shown the videos by this link through. So guys, hope you all have understood the point which I am trying to explain. So thank you.